Hello and welcome to Cornish Walking Trails. Today we are going to Poldhu Cove over on the Lizard. Church Cove has been used as a location in Poldark. We're hoping that we can find the cove where they actually filmed the shipwreck. Obviously they must have stuck the ship on afterwards as CGI, but the coastline hopefully will reveal where they actually filmed. Get on it boys! Duckies in the car! Our first instruction says leave the car park turning right onto a broad road which crosses a stream via the bridge. Proceed to the bend in the road before bearing left to follow the metalled lane above Poldhu Cove. So we're here at Poldhu Cove. The sea is rolling in, looking absolutely beautiful. The curl on those waves is stunning. Poldhu Hotel is up there on the headland. It's one of 3 hotels in this local area. It was built in the Victorian era. The other 2 were also built at a similar sort of time, the early Edwardian era, to serve the local tourism trade after the railway was built.
Ah, cute little hairy caterpillar.
Poldhu Cove, there's the hotel. And the sea is beautiful today. It's so dramatic. Imagine being in a little boat coming into this cove. I think you'd have a rough old time. There's the beach in the background. Hello boy! Hello! Hello! So there's Cornwall, or Church Cove. The church is just nestled there by the beach. Going out to the headland.
Gosh, you're getting wet.
Look at that coming in.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh look!
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh gosh.
Oh, and you can feel the spray from up here.
I know. Oh.
Track descends from the parking area to Church Cove and provides outstanding views. Oh, he's been a monkey, he is. Look at that.
Oh wow.
There's the rollers coming in.
It's good because it's like it's building up the storm to make the ship come in because it's blowing the right way as well. It's blowing
You
it
can
onto
imagine
shore.
being blown onto shore in
you
this,
can.
can't you? So the instructions tell us to cross the back of the beach over a wooden bridge and head towards the church. There's the little wooden bridge. We're going to head towards the church. Just see the spire of Poldhu Hotel. Having a little seat outside the church. Such a gorgeous little churchyard, full of names of literally Cornish. Is that St. Wallow?
Might be.
I'll have to have a look.
Obviously, you've got something going to happen here in a minute or two, or
Tomorrow.
Wedding,
Filming. Yeah.
filming.
Yeah.
You're not the illustrious filming.
Maybe. No. Don't tell anybody.
Look.
It's a secret.
So we've just spoken to those guys. They're actually getting it ready for filming tomorrow. They've got to take out all the modern bits so that they can use it. But guess what?
I wonder why.
After exploring the church at your leisure, take the broad track to the far end of the church towards the refreshments and toilet block. This is the cove just around from the church, and if you look at the rock formations and look at Poldark, you can see huge similarities. Hello boys! Hello my boys! Look at that sea behind you. See it breaking on that headland. I definitely wouldn't want to be a boat trying to get in here.
Not a sailing boat, anyway. No, it's going to be driven right in with this wind.
Dick, 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 dick. You find those gold bullions, boy. Yeah, dick, 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 dick. And this is the I don't want to leave the beach yet pose. Come on, you. Are you coming? Are you not coming either? I know it's beautiful, isn't it? Yes, I know. So whilst we're here with this beautiful surf tumbling in, let's read the next instruction. So here, take some steps to walk on the coastal path. Am I going to get wet?
Yes, you are coming in.
Here, take some steps to walk to the coastal path which climbs gradually to round Halzephron Cliff.
Good boys. Go on in. Tails go in. Look at that lichen on the granite. It must be absolutely pure air here. Blowing in from the sea. Gorgeous.
We're just taking a little breather as we come up the ascent to Halzephron Cliff. And that's the view back towards Poldhu and down towards the Lizard. There's the island off Mullion there, and in the distance you can probably just make it out. And the sea just looks fantastic today. This coastline is notorious for wrecks, so using it as part of Poldark is just so apt. There was a wreck in 1525 of the St Anthony carrying the King of Portugal's gold bullion. And just between Cornwall and Portlevan is a cove called Dollar Cove, named after all this bullion. The people in the crew tried to rescue as much as they possibly could, but the magistrates came along and nicked it off them and went off with about 10 grand's worth of salvage. Very naughty.
Never to be seen again.
No. Alright boys. Hello my sweetheart. And look, the view is phenomenal. Out to Low Bar and Portlevan.
I was going to say it's Portlevan over there.
Yeah, you can't quite see Mounts Bay today. It's a bit too murky.
No.
Oh, you want to be in the film, do you? Yes, I know.
Gosh, look at these blackberries. Only trouble is, if you pick them and put them in an apple and blackberry pie, it would be rather salty. Let's see if they're salty.
Yeah.
I can
Salty.
taste the sea. Most odd on a blackberry.
And sweet.
And sweet and salt at the same time.
Let's have another one.
Oh, look at that.
Follow the coastal path. Shortly after, a National Trust sign for Halzephron Cliff. Cross to a small parking area and turn right onto the road. At the main road, keep right and descend back to Church Cove.
Oh, fine.
I remember spending a lot of time on this beach as a kid, Mum.
Yes, you did.
Metal detecting.
Well, you weren't. You were off looking for other things.
I found a pelvis once.
Yes, you did.
We had to go and get it identified, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
You thought it was human. You were convinced.
You never know.
And what did it end up being?
A seal's pelvis.
Cornwall car park, run by the National Trust. And look, lo and behold, we have a unit sign for the film location tomorrow.
Yes.
So this is the first bad bit of mud that we've encountered. It's been a bit sticky, but it's been passable. Looks like people have been going off to the right here. We're going to try and get down here. Okay, so the instructions tell us, shortly before the end of the road, take a track left, cross a small bridge and enter the golf course. Oh, babies! You can't get down there, darlings. I know you want a drink, don't you? So we're just making our way up over the golf course. And the view from here to Church Cove is beautiful. So this walk's been graded as an easy. What would you reckon to that then, Mum?
Depends what you term a hill climb and a descent.
Get on, you haven't even puffed yet.
I know, but then
So it would rate as an easy, wouldn't it?
I think so. And there's some wasps here.
Yeah, this is a bit uncomfortable. We're going through hundreds of wasps. They've just come out of the bank.
Oh my God.
We're just going to walk, I think. Ah! After a while, the path divides. Continue straight ahead, climbing steadily before reaching Mullion Golf Club house and onto the main road. The next instructions tell us to turn right on the road to follow the edge of the golf course before descending back to Poldhu Cove. So we've made it back down towards Poldhu Cove along the road, and we've really struggled with the dogs. The road is quite narrow and there's lots of traffic, and it's not very forgiving at times. Lots of people have stopped, but there's been one or two where you have doubted that they will. I would recommend that at Cornwall you just go straight across the beach and back along the cliff. The views are so much better and you're not in that feeling of jeopardy either. So today's walk came from Classic Walks Cornwall, 60 circular routes. Number 14, Church Cove and Halzephron Cliff. They reckon it's 3 miles, takes an hour and a half. There's a good reference there for you, and it was rated easy. So we start here in Poldhu, follow the cliff path to Church Cove where the church is right on the beach, really pretty. We followed Halzephron Cliff, came back down the road to Church Cove, and then we went across the golf course and back down the road. So we've now come back to the car, haven't we, Mum? And we did enjoy our walk. There was a couple of cafes, the paths were good. However, the traffic on the road, what was that like?
Dangerous. There's very little room here. It's a great shame because the walk is tremendous and the views from the cliffs are just fabulous.
So maybe our suggestion of walking back from Cornwall across the cliff path would be better?
Much better.
And you have got the view. So we'd give this, what, a 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
7 out of 10. If you've enjoyed our video today, I'm sure you would love some of the other videos we've made walking POLDARK'S Cornwall.